You gotta think about your real homes. Ah, shit. Ah, thank goodness. Woo! That's the bullet on that one. Was really scared for a moment there. Love you, Scotty. What's going on over here? Nerd shit. Hmm. Hmm. Gosh. What's up? What's up with you? Why you already been like this? Why you being such a needy bitch? Being such a needy bitch. Look at me. Why you being such a needy bitch? Why you being such a needy bitch? Why you being such a needy bitch? There it goes. There it goes. Hey, 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 calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Wiggles. Calm down, Wiggles. Yeah, you like the scratchies. You like the scratchies, don't you? Don't you like the scratchies? You like the scratchies. I love you, Wiggles. Fuck him. It's a Wiggles. It's a Wiggles. Wiggles, I love how chill you are. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's get back at the game. What? Wow. Sorry about the little yawn. And also for the bit of a late start. I'm normally much better about getting my midnight stream. Hey, no. That. Normally much better about getting my midnight stream. We were raided. Things they... They took our crowbar. Wiggles, goddamn. Oh. No, stop it. Well, they took our stuff. They took our crowbar, which is actually a bit of an annoying loss. I've got something for you. Open the door. Okay, I'll open the door. What you got for me? Hi, I have some good news about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. You won't believe it, but some charity organization was handing out food in the market square. I thought they'd give up on us. I took as much as they would give before Grozny mortars started firing and everyone had to run for cover. I was lucky to have made it. Dude, you're too nice. Give me that shit. That could help. Stay safe. No! Goodbye. Ugh! Gonna eat the fuck out of this food. Okay. But again, the good news is they don't seem to have any interest in components and wood. Seems to just be all of the, well, important stuff. They seem to really want the important stuff. Of which I say nay. much water am I rocking? 4 water. That's enough for a meal. I'm not too worried about it since we got the we just got the 3 canned foods. We already have a crude stove. We have a chair. We don't quite need a radio. We should be fine. Let's upgrade this bitch. Never mind, we don't have enough parts. They didn't steal any parts, so, you know, we can be happy that them raiding us didn't take away our parts. Well, okay then. Door is locked. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make a crowbar. We're just gonna open up every way we can. And in all honesty, we need to make sure that we have the crowbar on us just every day. Every night that we go out, just crowbar. Crowbar. What was it saying? Oh yeah, I was apologizing for the late start. Unfortunately, I had to take a little bit of a nap because I was running on only 3 hours of sleep because of little bit over there. Wiggles woke me up after I only got about 3 hours of sleep this morning because she had an anxiety attack. Poor little thing. You know, she's fine. You know, she's. Just, you know. She's just a crazy pupper. It's not a big deal, though. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and dig this up. Go ahead and break these boards off. We'll Jimmy bar our way into this closet so that we can see. We're just gonna see what we have the option of. We aren't gonna take it. We're just gonna see. Actually, if we get another part, then yeah, we are gonna take it because I want to upgrade the workbench so I can start plugging up the holes. And take the component, and let's just leave everything else, I suppose. Start digging through this rubble. Now, part of what I'm hoping is that we can come across, or that, well, another survivor ends up joining us as soon as possible. That's the best case scenario. Because once another survivor joins us, then we have somebody who can guard during the night. And essentially what we can do is we can have shifts during, Marco would have to be, just tired. Yeah, but I could do shifts because, there's just enough time in the day in order to get rid of, 2 sets of tired. I believe only 2 sets of tired. Yeah, so it's like if Marco was, sleeping and he got rid of his tired and there was another person who was also tired, we could get them down and sleeping just before, and they would lose their tired just before daylight, or sorry, nightfall. Daylight, nightfall, same difference, I suppose. A hoity-toity-toity. A hoity-toity-tea and a hoity-toity-too. A hoity-toity for me and a hoity-toity for you. What's in here? Well, we're definitely not grabbing any of that. We'll grab the components, but we're not grabbing any of that other stuff. We need to keep all of our stuff in the piles that we find them in, because if somebody ends up raiding, they don't actually loot from the piles. So all the stuff that is actually like worth taking, we just keep in the piles. They won't take them. They will not take them. We only take what we need when we need it from the piles. The piles are the piles are God, and God is a stingy bitch. He goes, here's some stuff, but not too much stuff. Stomach is rumbling. Wham, 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 my name is Marco, and I'm a skilled scavenger. My stomach is rumbling. Wham. Fuck you, Marco. You... stupid. Get the damn raiders always getting into my laboratory. Get out of my laboratory, raiders. And it's okay. Nightfall. Sniper Junction, okay. Civilian shot out. That earned it the nickname Sniper Junction. We may find valuable things there, but it's risky. Okay. Rapid squat. Okay, let's hit up. Yeah, let's hit up the Sniper Junction. Go ahead and just grab our crowbar and let's get scavenging. One of the things I might do is, since the raid happened on the 3rd day, that means it's less likely to happen more often than that. So, what I'm thinking is that we'll actually just keep Marco home for a few days. In the hopes... Please help me. I got shot, dude. Fucking brutal. Check this shit out. Ooh, that was a close one. Break down the door. We're in, bitch. Let's do this. We have saved the day. I am the Crimson Chin. Yo, what's up, dude? I did the thing. How's it going? How you feeling? The name's Marco. I'm an awesome person. I think he just gives you gems. I'll just... Go. And components and wood. That's all we gotta take, because it doesn't seem as though people that raid have any interest in components of wood. I'll take his reward, which I believe is gems. But after that, yeah, no. Honestly, yeah, so with the 3 canned food, honestly, I might just have Marco stay home, you know, like, guarding during the nights. Because we should be fine. We have quite a few components and wood. The other idea is that I search for just a lot more wood so that I can barricade the place. After I get the first upgrade to the workbench. Box beneath the bed. I believe the box beneath the bed stays as long as I'm here. Well, not as long as I'm here, but it just stays there. So I should just be able to leave that. Should be able to... But I'm unsure. I'll go ahead and take it. Once a trader comes, though, I'm just gonna want to trade it all away for even more components and parts. Let's go ahead and grab some... I'll do a quick search around to see if I can come across any parts. There they are. Beautiful. Marvelous. That's our upgrade right there. A few more parts. Let me go ahead and grab them. What do I find here? Ah, I was hoping for more parts. Okay. Let's go ahead and go over here and let's grab one more stack of wood and then let's get out of this place. Yeah. One good thing about only having one person to take care of is the fact that with three canned food, that is 3 meals. You know, that's 3 meals for one person, which is the equivalent of like 9 days. Where you going, motherfucker? He's just like, oh, hey, he came back. Oh, that's a shame. I'm just going to be leaving now. It's like, fucking stay here and congratulate me. I just did the impossible. Fuck him. Can't believe that guy. He's just like, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay in a place where a man did not get shot to death. Oh, damn. This place is boring. Goodbye. We were raided. They took some of my food, and they took the rest of my water. Fuck them. Good news is, we can just go ahead and eat the rest of the canned food. Glad I could help that man. One of us could be in his position. We need to make sure we can defend our shelter, as we are done for. Anyone there? I brought you something. Would you like to see it? Oh, go away. Wiggles, why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? Why are you being so... Stop it. No. Stop messing with my feet. Hello, neighbor. Are you doing alright? I would like to talk to you. We have to help each other, especially in times like these. I had some trees in the garden, but it's getting colder every day, so I decided to cut them for firewood before anyone else would. I can share some of it with you. Maybe next time you will help me out. Yeah, sure, I'm fine. Better be going, keep warm. What a swell guy. Let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. I want to start boarding up the house now. I should have enough to actually get just every hole already. Which means I'll keep Marco here for like the night in order to sleep. You should be fine with that. But we got raided 2 nights in a row. That's a little annoying. It is what it is, though, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just get everything boarded up. It'll discourage people from coming into this place. They'll be like, "Ah, wood! That's my mortal nemesis! I can't get past that! Screw this, I'm out of here!" Haha. Checkmate. That's one. That's one window. Let's get 2 more. Up there. Let's get them. That is a bit of a nice RNG thing that they give you. They end up giving you 20 wood, essentially be like, Here, rush the boarding. Do it. Don't let your dreams be memes. I'm just like, you're right. I shouldn't let my dreams be memes. Okay. I need some rest. No, you don't. Not yet. You need to board the place up first. Once you've boarded it up, you can sleep for the night. With very less danger. Okay, one more. And it's gonna be this window over here, I believe. I keep calling it a window. It's just a hole in the wall. Anybody ever watch Hole in the Wall? There's like two versions. There's like the Japanese one where they're like, do this figure, and it's like an impossible figure that's really hard to do. And then there's the American version where it's like, they aren't too hard to do, but then they get but then they get fat people to do it, and they're like, watch as this fat man falls on his face. Hot, 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 hot. You know, because Americans really like fat people falling on their faces. It's just a national pastime, okay? Okay, sweet. We have all of the boarded windows and whatnot done. Hold on, what would it take to upgrade this again? It'd take, ooh, only 3 more parts. I could technically get the security door very early on in game, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'm probably not going to rush it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to have. What can I find in here? It's hard to work without oh, you quit being a baby. Again, you get sleep tonight. You get to take the day off and you get to sleep. But for the meantime, you gotta work during the day, buddy boy. You gotta work to earn your bread. I had some kind of shovel. Could use it in order to kill myself. Oh. What I've always wanted. Come on, Daniel. Damn you, almost done. I need some rest. Alright. Only 10 more minutes, buddy boy. 10 more minutes. Now you get to sleep. There we go. Done and done. Marco is feeling much better. We just need to keep an eye on him. What the fuck do you mean we need to keep an eye on him? He was tired. That's all it is. When you're tired, you want to know how you fix being tired? You sleep. That's all there is to it. Why are we acting as though he has a disease? He's fine. He's fine. The thing is, honestly, we could just stay here in our home for I want to say about 4 days. No, not more than 4 days. What am I talking about? I'm trying to keep a mental note of what all we came across in here. I want to say we came across enough for like 4 or 5 meals, which translates to about 12 days if you ration it very, very carefully. Was playing Black Survival, getting to Dragon is hard. How hard is it? So hard to crush the man to death. How's it going, Scarlet? How you doing today? I'm getting to top 3. Winning games is difficult unless I play Aya. Kappa face. Was that a serious remark, Scarlet, and you just threw in the Kappa in there, or I'm not sure why the Kappa's there. Do you not actually play Aya? I don't understand. How's it going, the AI-shin? Rye bread. How's it going, my dude? No, not really, but I have like a 25% win rate with Aya. That's fair. I guess she's just so easy to play. Nice. Okay, so there's some bandages here. We're just gonna leave those there. Gonna take the components, though. We didn't search this thing. Yeah, I might just run through each of the places and take another mental note as to what all is where. Those components, there's some jewelry. I have quite a bit of jewelry already outside of it, but and fuck it, we'll just leave it in there. Yeah. No, not really, but oh wait, pretty good. Had one of my best runs of 20xx just now, and got the 3rd fastest time in today's speeded runs. Nice, nice, dude. Be proud of that. You know, fucking carry that with pride until someone else until like 52 other people beat your time, because apparently speed running is very competitive. Why won't you just collect them, though? The reason why I'm not collecting them is because currently I only have one person. I have Marco. And that means if Marco is off scavenging and we get raided, the raider essentially has free reign to all of our stuff. All of our stuff. Which means that, you know, my inventory is just free pickings for them. It's better for me to just leave my items inside the cabinets and whatnot, because they don't, like, they didn't account for that apparently, which means they don't take from them. Okay. So there was 2 raw meat, 1 vegetables. That's a total of 3 meals right there if I use the vegetables for a meal. It's probably once Marco is very hungry. Okay. So that means we have enough to hold off for about 9 days, I'm going to say. And how much does it cost in order to make a double helping? 6 water. Okay. That's not too bad. I can easily get to that. It's just a matter of, you know, getting to that. There it goes. No. 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 No, 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 you're not jumping in my lap. I love you, but no. I said no. No means no, Wiggles. No means no. Let's see. Herbal Garden. In all honesty, the Moonshine Still. Again, like, the Moonshine Still is just a lifeline in this game. It's just a lifeline. So, I'm thinking I'll send Marco out for, like... Yeah, I'll send Marco out to... You see, I don't know. Because we got raided 2 days in a row on day 3 and 4. So I want to say that sending Marco out today will be fine. We've also boarded up the entire place, so hopefully we will be fine. You know, hopefully anybody that shows up will be like, I can't get inside. All of the holes I used to go into are all locked up. That's what he said. And it doesn't look like anything else is going to happen tonight. What does it take to upgrade the metalworks? Metal shop. 5 parts again. Well, another 5 parts would... you know, 3 more parts wouldn't be too hard. I like being able to upgrade this as soon as I can, so that I can build the hatchet. Let's go ahead and go to the night. And let's see. Lots of parts, some weapons, and a huge amount of materials. I do want to hit up Sniper Junction, but essentially we've set it up to where it's easy to get there now. I'm gonna say we hit up the Decrepit Squat. And just take that with you. I believe this is the place that has the guy that is starving. So we'll go ahead and trigger his thing, and then on the next day we'll actually just go ahead and bring him some food. Nice, starting off strong with some parts. I'm gonna leave electronic parts here. We don't really need them yet. What can we find here? Bunch of components and wood. Always am a fan of that. Components and wood, the building blocks of the universe. If you ever look outside, everything is made of components and wood. Crazy, I know. That water you're drinking, components and wood. A wonderful sight. Components and wood. Ball in a cup. You ever look at your friend? Well, guess what? They're made. You guessed it. Of components and wood. Even I am made of components and wood. Crazy, I know. More parts, okay. Parts are still a possibility of being lost, like, there is a chance of them taking them. It's not a super duper chance, I'm not too worried about it. I'm very hungry. Could you help me? No. I didn't bring food. Sir, I'm so hungry. What's in here? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just, we're gonna need more components, actually. Yeah, dude, I'd love to help. One of us was torn apart by a shell. He was standing too close to the wall. But, yeah, dude, I'll keep you in mind. I'll keep you in mind, dude. I gotta get moving. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and bring him some food during this next day. I believe it's, you end up getting returned with, some... Well, of course, some good karma, along with, a reward. So it's fairly well worth it. Sure, I am losing one of my foods, but I think it'll be fine. Been raided. Of course! Of course we've been raided! God damn it. Every night we aren't here, apparently. Just fuck these people. Poor guy. If only I could spare some food, I would have. I have to think about the others. What others? You're the only one here, Marco. You have to think about yourself is what you mean. As if the war and shortage of supplies wasn't enough, someone came at night to rob us. Seriously, this asshole that keeps coming back, I'm gonna eat their children. I'm gonna kneecap their children. I'm just gonna chop them up and eat them. Fuck them. They probably don't even have children. Then I'll just do it to them instead. Okay, let's go ahead and do that upgrade. Proof Mail Workshop. So yeah, I'll just, I'm thinking about it. He can eat vegetables. But I'm unsure if I want to give him the vegetables or if I guess I am saving on water if I end up holding off on the vegetables and I just give him raw food. Also, have you watched FMA? Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. I haven't watched all of Brotherhood. I started watching Brotherhood and I got a pretty good amount in, but I did not get all the way through. And by this point, I would probably much rather just start rewatching it. But I did also watch the original series. I say original series, I mean the one that was made like before the manga was actually finished, and a lot of people get pissed off at it because it doesn't follow the manga. But it's like, dude, come on. How's it going, Starlo? I don't know what you mean by that. Anyone there? I brought you something. How are you doing, Pale? Have you heard the second season's opening Ready, Steady, Go? I have, yes. I'm moving to a different part of the city with my family. We took all we could carry, but we have to leave some things behind, including my large collection of books. Maybe I could leave them with you for safekeeping? Otherwise, I'm afraid someone will burn them if it gets cold. It could help you pass the time, and I'd come back for them after the fighting is over. What do you say? Well, fuck yeah, I'll hold on to your books, and I don't plan to burn them. That's a huge morale boost, my man. Oh, okay. And then he was gone. He never returned. You should listen to the cover of Afterglow. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to post a link to it in chat, feel free. You know, I'm sure Rye would be interested in it. I don't listen to too much music, and there's a lot of times where I've been told I need to listen to something, and I just kind of go, okay, I'm gonna tell you I will, but get this, I don't. Wait, that's not right. What's going on? There you go. I had gotten a message on one of my Discords. It's over a tabletop thing. I hate it whenever whenever I get stuck in the moment of like, oh, this is a tabletop role-playing game, but that's a mouthful, so I want to shorten it to just like tabletop game, but tabletop game makes it sound like, oh yeah, we're playing like you know, ladders and slides, you know. We had a game of Monopoly going on for half a year now, you know. So it's like when it comes to you know, essentially a tabletop role-playing game, I want to just say D&D, but it's like not all tabletop role-playing games are D&D. In fact, quite a few of there's more not D&D tabletop role-playing games than there are tabletop role-playing games. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this, you know? Marco, cease being honestly, I should just end the day. Yeah. Doesn't look like anything else is going to happen. He's not hungry enough to... Yeah. Okay. We're already committed to bringing this guy food, so... Let's go ahead and prepare. Need that. I believe I need that. And let's bring the food. And let's go scavenge. Let's go help this man. Let's get that huge morale boost. It's raining. Good evening, sir. I'm very hungry. Could you? Yeah, here you go. So grateful. That was something you may find interesting. So it's a matter of what he gives us, if that is more... If that is worth more than what we gave him. And we gave him some food. That's like fucking gold right now. So the question is what you're going to show me more bodacious than food? Seriously, that would be like going to a Chinese restaurant and them saying like, yo, have a look. There's something peculiar behind the barrels. And them saying, yeah, we could give you some food. Or, get this. We could give you a whole bunch of Nike shoes. Like, which one would you go for? Would you be upset? Would you be like, I came here for food? Or would you be like, Nike shoes? Those are worth, you know, those are even more expensive than food. Awesome. Well, he gave us a gem and pure alcohol, which in all honesty is quite well worth it. I can sell those for more food. More food. Okay, let's go ahead and start our way into here. Once again, it's a situation of we have nobody back home. So I'm probably just gonna leave what I find here. I'm just gonna be grabbing like more wood and components. Components and wood. That's what everything is made up of. Components and wood. Quick question. What's everybody's favorite type of coffee? I don't know types of coffee off of the top of my head. You know, like some people would be like, yes, I'll have a Colombian cream coffee. It's a wonderful thing. And, you can, fuck yes. Caramel macchiato. That's fair. That's fair. Again, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't really know too much, but I will say, I absolutely love the smell of coffee in the morning. It is a wonderful thing. Like if I had something that could accurately, like produce the smell of coffee in the morning, I'd have it set to work every morning. I'd just be like, yes. Interchange between macchiato and cappuccino. But I don't know the difference. A cappuccino, as I understand it, has more milk in it than coffee? I believe so. Whoops, actually, I need those 3 other components. Yo, what's up, dude? I hope you're enjoying the foodstuffs. It's gotta be something useful. There we go. Looks good to me. Let's get out of here. You can drink black coffee by retro... You can't really drink black coffee, Scarlet. That's like me saying, ah, yes, I can eat fish, but I have a terrible allergic reaction to it. You drink it quite often? Oh. Fuck, dude. Black coffee is disgusting. That's the problem. We've been raided, of course. They took some of our books. God damn it. Fuck these people. God, I hate them. Shared some food with the hungry man. Despite having so little, we need to remain human. Everyone should choose one happy memory. It can't just be good, it has to be grand. When it gets so bad, you just want to sit down and cry. When your life seems forfeit, close your eyes and go back to your happy moment. It's not easy, but you have to try. God damn, that's so fucking annoying. Seriously, like these people that keep raiding, they would probably be like, man, this place is a gold mine. In real life, if that kept happening to me and it was wartime, I would fucking wait in the corner of the ceiling until during nightfall until these people show up, and then I just smash their skulls in with the goddamn crowbar. Just fuck them. They'd be like, man, we're gonna get another nice haul tonight. And I'd be like, ah! You know, freak them the fuck out, bastard. You know, fuck them. God. It just angers me is all, okay? I'm just so upset. I could go ahead and make the herbal workshop, cause I have these parts. They keep taking my parts. If they take any more parts, I can't do shit, so I might as well use them. Might as well use them. Place the herbal workshop over there. Place the herbal workshop over there, damn it. Yeah. Like I can't even really drink tea straight up. Can't do it. I have to have some sugar and milk in just about all of my teas. There's very few teas that I would rather go without some sort of sweetener or dairy. I love tea. I love tea too. It tastes gorito. What's your favorite tea, Scarlet? What's everyone's favorite tea? Do tell. Do tell. Because I would have to say that my green tea with honey, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I think I'd only really drink green tea with honey if I was having a throat problem. Nice and hot peppermint tea, yes, I will absolutely drink that with some honey if I'm having a throat problem. I actually drink it with like 1 spoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, honey, and a very, very small dash of water. Or, not water, milk. Milk or cream? Someone's at the door. It appears to be a traitor. He... Punch him to enrage. Okay. Yeah, we just kind of have to hold off here for the next few days because, frankly, like, I'm tired of these guys just coming by and having a grand old time with our loot. So I'm going to say that we stay here. We trade with the trader for a bit of food in order to make sure we can last a little bit longer. Hopefully we'll be able to last long enough, but you know, I just do not want to leave. Every time we leave, we end up getting raided, and it's really just angering me. It makes me so angry. Okay. I already have Marco down for this long. I might as well keep him down until he's no longer tired. But I would say that my favorite tea has just got to be good old-fashioned English breakfast. You know, just that nice sweet tea that you can just enjoy. You know, you have this nice hot, like, you know, sweet tea with some cream and sugar in it, and you can just enjoy it. And it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Cream and sugar. Yes, cream and sugar. Yep. Enough sleeping. Time to survive. Yeah, no, it's like... That's one of my favorite things about tea. It's just like drinking it with cream and sugar. I have come across some people who are like, who the hell adds cream and sugar to their tea? And I want to say that they're thinking about, like... You know, just like a different type of tea. Like, they're thinking about peppermint tea or chamomile tea, where, you know, the idea is just to, like, drink it up and, you know, have, like, just kind of like that warm, soothing effect in your gullet. That's what I'm wanting to say, but I don't know for sure. Hello there, sir and or madam. I have things of much interest for you. Would you like... this pure alcohol? Can I get some food? I can get some food out of that. Sweet. Along with 2 parts. That's one deal. He has some parts which I would very much like to grab. But at the same time, like, we won't really hurt for parts if we can scavenge. We can't scavenge because there are assholes that keep taking our stuff. So I'm thinking instead, I'll just trade over some jewelry for more food. Oh, there's a 1-for-1 on this whole deal. Sweet. Oh, actually, it's more than 1-for-1. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take the rest of your food and a few parts. Let me take a look around. Yeah, like what am I working with? What does it take to upgrade you? A lot. Currently a lot. Also, is it just me, or is listening to a song by grooving out also just makes it a billion times better? I don't know. Again, I don't... So it's like... How do I put this? So one of the things about being autistic... I never thanked Starlo for the host, did I? I think I just said hi to him. That's my bad. But one of the things about being autistic that I've found is that, I can do the same thing every day without it affecting me whatsoever. Like, I can wake up, do my streams, you know, and then essentially just do the same thing I've been doing for the past, like, you know, past few months. And I'm perfectly fine. I can eat the same thing. I've eaten pizza for an entire month. And it did not start affecting me until, like, late into the second month, you know? However, one of the things I've also found is that I do not get the same reaction to music that a lot of people do. Like, you know, there's some people where it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I don't like that song, and it's like, you know, that's the best way I could equate it. That's not quite what I would equate it to, because it's like, I can like a song, I can thoroughly appreciate it, it's just I don't get a feeling out of it. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, you know, that was a thing. I could upgrade the advanced workshop if I grab a few more parts and electric parts. Question is, does this guy have electric parts? Nah, I'm just gonna turn him away, because I think I'm gonna start off my whole holding down in this place until someone else joins. Let's go ahead and start making water. Water! There's 3 components for a filter for water. Anyone else big fan of like, okay, so one thing that really annoyed me about not Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 13 is just the fact that they had some really good characters, and they decided to focus on Lightning. Like, Lightning was just another classic, like, edgelord sword user. That's all she was. That's all Lightning was in that series, and it's like, no, fuck you, because it's like Saz was such a more interesting character. Squall is a cool edgelord sword user. What I would say about Squall, yeah, I'm just gonna gather up everything. I'm gonna be holding off now. Squall. The thing about Squall, though, like, the big thing that makes him fun is just the fact that his sword is also a gun. What? Like, that's a big thing that a lot of people enjoy. I really like Squall. Like, I still feel as though he's a generic, like, Final Fantasy character. You know, where it's like, yeah, you know, Gunblade. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. You know, the whole idea of having, like, a sword with a giant-ass barrel that you can then shoot out of. That's awesome as fuck, yeah. But the thing is, like, his character is still... Well, no, he has some... He has more character when you first start playing as him than you do later in the game, I would say. Right behind Tara Branford. There. Guiding for the night. Yeah, damn straight we got raided. Someone tried to rob us. They really meant business, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Fuck yes. I hope we bashed some skulls in and ate their flesh. Which Final Fantasies have you played? Oh, goodness. I played 1 and 2. I played Tactics. I played... Oh, goodness gracious. I played 3. I didn't finish 4, but I played a bit of 4. I want to say I played... Didn't play all of 6, but I played some of 6. And when I say some, I mean like a considerable sum before I ended up getting bored. I played a considerable sum of 7, and it was the same story. I played a good chunk, and then I got bored. Oh, goodness. Honestly, I don't think I even touched 8. I honestly didn't even know Final Fantasy 8 ever even existed. Most of the time. Same thing with 9. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Do I have that right? Do I have that right? I'm trying to remember 8. No, Final Fantasy 8 is the one with Scroll. Okay. No, it was 9 that I never heard of. Yeah, because 7 had Cloud, 10 had Titus, and 10 was the first one that I played. So I beat that one. I didn't do 10 too, but I played 10. And goddamn do I love 10. Yes, I did play 6. I didn't, again, got bored of it. Because, you know, like, so essentially when it comes to Final Fantasy, they have 2 different worlds going on, and that's a survivor. That's the person that's going to join us. Who is it? I say, who is it? There's no answer. I say, who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. Okay. So yeah, no, there's like 2 different forms of Final Fantasy. There's damn it, she's not joining us. She's just giving us medicine. So essentially, Final Fantasy, they have like their original, you know, just like fantasy style, which started up in, you know, which of course started up in like the original game where, you know, it was like the black mage is just a person who is like, you know, essentially some sort of alien species from, you know, goddamn planet darkness or whatever. You know, it's a really cool deal. The white mage is, of course, you know, always wearing a white hoodie, whatever. It's a really, you know, just like, they started off with that. They then started getting into a more steampunk, steampunk sort of feel. They started adding steampunk and a more, like, darker tone to things, during, I want to say it's either 4 or 6, one of those 2. And that's when it started getting like, okay, we essentially have 2 different things going on. And they started really going along with the whole steampunk, like, darker version for like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, no, they did do it for 11, didn't they? And then they ended up going back to that whole fantasy thing for 12. And then they went back to the whole steampunk dark edgelord thing for 13. And then 14, they were just like, okay, do you like that fantasy realm? Well, here's what we'll do. Now, wait for it. We'll make an MMO for it. And I just went, I don't know if I wanted this. And then Final Fantasy 15, they they kind of had a nice middle ground, but it's still that whole steampunk edgelord sort of deal that's going on. People that don't use punctuation are also nerds. I see. How's it going, Orange?
I'm looking for my friend Anna. She used to live here before the war. I was hoping to see her. She was always rather sickly, and medications are getting ever harder to come by. So I brought her some. Maybe you could keep them and give them to her if she comes?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. I'm not going to use them. I like steampunk. A lot of people like steampunk. You know. Honestly, there's that one game, what is it called? Frostpunk that I really want to pick up. Tacmo! Yo! Dillbrain! How's it going, dude? Dillbrain actually sounds like an insult. Forget I said that. How's it going, dude? It's been for fucking ever, man. Are you finally done with schooling and shit, man? Also, on a scale of 1 to baked, how burnt are you? Dolly! It's going good. Good to hear, my dude. Good to hear. Did somebody say Usu? Bio. That boy cares about this Anna so much that he trusted us. Did she really come here, I wonder? Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll just have Marco, you know, I'll have Marco reach starving before I go cooking up the first meal. I want him to go from starving to just hungry, methinks. Saving money right now? Oh. What are you saving up for, dude? Start classes on the 4th of next month? Oh, ew. Gross. Have to take a class in the summer again. And which classes are you having to start, Tack? And same goes to you. What class are you having to do, Rabred? Rent? Ah, damn.
I'm sorry, my dude.
Do we at least have some roommates to kind of like burden off of? Or, well, you know, to not burden off of, ease the burden. That's the term that people use. Crazy, I know. Nope. Nothing to see here. I don't know what the fuck to do. Also, my monitor. I'm just gonna end this. My monitor is dying. I was watching some YouTube vids the other day. It just kept dying in the middle. Now the question, Orange, is it the monitor dying, or is it the cable dying? Or is it, like, the video card dying? Because essentially, one's bad, one's okay, that, you know, one is an easy fix, the other one is terrible! Yeah, oh yeah, you do live with Clay, yeah. I'm taking a stagecraft class, really? Awesome. What the fuck do they do in that? Just gonna guard for the night. My monitor's around 9 years old. Oh yeah, it's probably failing. Of course we were raided again. Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers. So we managed to fend them off. We also bleat their skulls to a bloody pulp, because fuck them! Marco's starving. Getting weaker each day. Starving. You know, guys, I didn't think I would make it this far when it comes to streaming. Like, I'm not super far into it. Like, I definitely could. There's definitely some things maybe I could have changed up to make it further. But I didn't think I would ever make it to about almost like 2,500 viewers. I said that very weird. I should have just said 250, but I was like, let's try to say a way of almost to 300. But yeah, I didn't really think I'd make it this far. And you know what? It makes me happy. It's just basic tech theater stuff that I'm getting out of the way. I'm a sound design major. Ah, I got you, my dude. I got you. Oh, the stories. The stories. It can't be the cable because I got a new one when we got the surge protector. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the cable then. Yeah, it's more than likely the monitor. A monitor, like, electronics definitely only have a lifespan of... Yeah, I would say maybe like maximum of like 7-8 years, yeah. I think. Or until you drop it, one of the two. Yeah, but yeah, no, sound fucking like, dude, tech, like, I still don't know what the fuck you're planning to do after you get out of college, but goddamn, do I wish you luck. You know how, like, sometimes you meet people and you're just like, I want this person to succeed. You're one of the people that I actually want. Primarily because I didn't fucking... You were not, like, a super shitty person in high school. You know, you weren't even, like, slightly shitty, and that's nice. That's... I hated so many people. I still hate them. I still hate most of them, but, you know. It is what it is. But, you know, there's just kind of like that whole high school social stigma. Tech is a rare breed. Same goes with you, Rybread. You don't fucking... You almost never judge anyone. Like I remember, what was it? Right, you and, it was like, your brother and my brother you know, like, lived in the same place, and they just had all of this shit, and then it's like you and me are just like, dude, I don't know what their problem is. Me neither. And that was it. You know? You know, there was no, like, so yeah, you know, there was no, like, extended drama or anything. Because there are some people where it's like, oh yeah, my sister hates your sister, so we can't be fucking friends. And it's like, what kind of logic is that? To be honest, I think the problem there was my brother. Fair enough. I mean, you know. He's way too hard to get along with. I mean, you know. It is what it is. Some people just have, like, you know, their mindset, I suppose. You know, he seemed cool when I first met him. I didn't really get to know him past that. And to be fair, the place smelled of dank weed, like, every day. Every day I was there, it smelled of dank weed. And for someone who's straight edge, it must get really annoying having to do that. I mean, my brother was definitely a chill guy. He was high as fuck. Not AF. I'm going full out as fuck for a good chunk of college. Actually, pretty much all of college. Okay, we're just gonna stay. I don't trust that we aren't going to get raided. Didn't happen today. Okay, so it seems to be 2 raids and then no raid. 2 raids, then no raid. Either way, I still think just hauling up for as long as I can with the amount of raw food that I got is going to be my best chance. Okay, so what's y'all's go-to, like... What's y'all's go-to food? Like, what's something you kind of go scavenging in the fridge for, and you say, I guess I'm making this. And essentially, after you made it that first time, you're just kind of like, okay, we're gonna survive on this. Pasta. Fuck yeah. Quesadilla. Yep. For me, it's grilled cheese. Like, a fucking... You know, just like butter. I butter both sides, man. I butter both sides of the bread. Toss it onto a pan. Grab the cheese, and once like one side is like nice and yellow, I'm just like not nice and yellow. Like you know, at that nice point where it's like yellow and brown, I'm just like flip over, cheese on there, other piece of bread on top, and then I just like flip it until that cheese is nice and melted, and I put like 3 slices of cheese on that bitch. I like my goddamn I mean, I'm gonna have to make some after this. Crisp, yes, just mwah. I'm adaptive, so literally anything I can find. That's fair. I know a lot of people, it's ramen, they're just like, I'll just eat ramen for the rest of my life, and I'm just like, I don't know, ramen's okay. Ramen is okay. Ah, shit, it's those kids, please no. Oh, they're gonna ask for medicine. We just got medicine for some person's friend. FC, fried chicken? But no, like, stop banging on the door, you little shits. Yeah, no, for grilled cheese just sounds so good. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese after this stream. I'm gonna make like 2 grilled cheese. I'm just gonna actually I need to check my cheese supplies. But if I have enough cheese, I'm gonna make 2 grilled cheese. Like I ate today. I had hot dogs today, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually felt disgusting. Like, I ate them and I felt like puking. I was like, that was awful. Oh, Mom is sick, please help us. Damn it. You need 2 pills? 2? You need 2? 2 pills? 2? We live several blocks away from here. Mom's very ill. She needs medication. Could you please spare any? Without your help, she will die. After Daddy went to fight, we have only her. Please help us save her. Very well. Here you go. Thank you. Quickly, let's get the medicine to Mom. Fucking kids. Okay, well, hopefully that person doesn't show up for their medication. 'Cause I ain't got it. Oh, full combo. Yeah, I was like, FC? I don't play Osu, so I was like, fucking fried chicken sounds lovely. Just couldn't leave those poor kids without help. I would be callous. I know somebody's gonna show up eventually, but goddamn, like, it's taken a while. However, with only 1 person, again, the good news is we only have to feed 1 person. Well, we don't even have to go out and scavenge, because we do still have a bunch of things that we can trade. Bro, fucking nice, orange. Nice! That looks to be our 1 visitor for the... That looks to be our 1 visitor for the day. I guess we can go ahead and just end the stream there. Also, nice song, dude. Narf. Again, we're just guarding. Because again, it seems like the pattern is like, fuck, and the outbreak of crime decided to happen. Shit. Night was calm. Oh, it's not gonna be calm later. Oh, gosh, I'm stuck in a bind because I want to go grab some more stuff. But at the same time, it is very dangerous. I touch. I'm just gonna say, Scarlet. You know what? Nah, it's all good. Nah, there's plenty of context there. Touch myself. Yeah, but no, one of my favorite things is honestly just... Gosh, I could talk about grilled cheese for hours, couldn't I? But I also did the quesadilla thing. I do a strange thing when it comes to quesadillas because, you know, I of course like the, you know, it's like there's, of course, the tortilla, but I like the tortilla to be more crisp. So what I do is I slather mayonnaise on one side of it. And then I toss it onto the stove. I toss it onto the stovetop, and I'm like, this bitch is gonna be crisp. Because essentially mayonnaise, it cooks in a similar way to butter. Like, if you ever are out of butter and, not valid, fucking disgusting, it is probably just as disgusting as butter is for ya. God damn it. Oh, it's the trader. That's fine. But yeah, no, it's pretty fucking disgusting. But it does harden the tortilla. But I only started doing it. I'm only okay with it because I used to work at Five Guys. Because over at Five Guys, there was a wonderful thing, a very, very wonderful thing, which was the grilled cheese sandwich, but the thing is, because of how that place works, there is no butter there. They have mayonnaise, but it's their own, like, brand of mayo, where it's kind of like, I don't know how to put it. It's kind of like buttered down mayo or something. It's very gelatinous. It's a very gelatinous mayo. I think there's like more milk than egg or something. I'm not exactly sure. But, you know, mayonnaise. So we use mayonnaise in order to, as a replacement for the butter. And it still tasted great, I'll tell you what. So I'm perfectly fine just, you know, using mayonnaise as a cooking substitute to butter now. Like, if I have butter, you know, of course I'll use the butter, but for very select things, and for desperation's sake, I will use mayonnaise. Don't use it for baking, though. That's a terrible idea. Don't use it for baking. Because that would be stupid. That would be, quote, fucking retarded, unquote. That would be, to quote Tack, fucking disgusting, unquote. I see you awake, Marco. Dude, it's 1:36 in the morning. It's crazy how time flies whenever I'm doing the stream of strews. Nice! It would cost you, and would take a... Oh, wait. It would cost you... Quite common. Okay. I should definitely trade for the raw food. And he's still saying it's very generous of me. Damn. Yeah, I don't want... Oh yeah, I'll just take the vegetables. Fine, we have a deal. Can I get a few materials out of it? I can get one material out of it. Now that is all of my trades. I have nothing else. Besides books. But it's very common stuff, so I'm not going to get much out of it. I do have the lockpicks, though. Yeah, I'm willing to trade for them. I'm willing to trade them. Well, maybe not yet, but, you know. When you come back. Goodbye, wonderful sir. Close the door. Honestly, so, like, there was a sale that was going on. Like, you know how you can get those packs of ramen for, like, I don't know, 50 cents? Well, the store nearby was selling... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to make the, double helping. It's fine. I'm not really wasting supplies since I am at Very Hungry. I think I'm on the last day of Very Hungry as well, so it should work out. So yeah, no, the Asian senses are tingling. So yeah, no, the instant, you know, the ramen packets, those are normally for like 50 cents. Well, the place, the store nearby was selling them. Or sorry, not selling them. They were selling cupped ramen, and not like the styrofoam cups. They were selling like the actual like good plastic cups that have like the spices and shit inside for like 43 cents. And I was like, you have no idea how long I've waited for this. Ramen is meh. Have you ever had authentic ramen, Scarlet? Yeah, the big bowls, yeah! Yeah, no, those things are good shit. Kimchi stew over ramen. I mean, that's fair. It's just a food preference. Actually, I prefer kimchi stew. You can't just say, like, I'd much rather have my favorite food over something else. They have to be, like, close. You want to ask me about authentic ramen? Yes. You are Korean, though. Wait a second, Scarlet, why are you trying to be successful in life? Why are you trying to get a successful job? You're supposed to become a professional gamer. And that's how it works for Koreans. Right? That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry if I offended. I hope I didn't, but I'm sorry if I did. Yep, we were raided. Marco, slightly wounded. Don't like it. Do not like it at all. Unfortunately, we don't have a gun. That's pretty bad. I'm more about getting the plastic packs and cooking them myself. That's fair. You'll admit that you're pretty decent at games. You're pretty decent at recreational games. I haven't seen you play, like, StarCraft. Okay. So Marco is hurt. Not fun at all. Because the only way to really get rid of that... So essentially, you can limit how much you can stop your wound from getting worse by just sleeping. However, if I actually want it to get better, I do need to use a bandage. I want to say the medicinal medicine also works for it, but I'm not quite sure. International Smash player, Bear 1 in Black Survival, adept at first person shooters. Yes, it's the case. I love games because they're fun and it's fun to win. You see, I just play games in order to, like, give me something to do. And then it's like, I was like, and then it was just me being like, I'm just gonna do a Twitch stream, man. You know? I'm just gonna become a Twitch streamer. Like, again, my teachers, when I was leaving school, you know, several of them looked at me and they said, you're destined for greatness. And at some point along the line, I said, I'm gonna disappoint them. And I decided that I'm going to become a Twitch streamer. Of course, if I can start making money off of it, I would have no shame going back and being like, I work in the entertainment business. I work from home, and I entertain people by playing video games. And I can imagine my teachers all kind of going, sweet. And they call me Yandere. What? Well, I stab, and that doesn't kill. I shoot. I shoot good. I stab good. With knife. I shoot good. With... I shoot good. With... slingshot. If you're not killing them, you're doing the PvP wrong. That's fair. Gosh, I don't want to leave because of the outbreak of crime. Because essentially, they will get in and try and take our shit, but we also need to go out in order to try and get ourselves an actual weapon, because we don't have one right now. You know, it's kind of a problem. Don't like killing, but you stab. I don't like killing. I just like placing people in absolutely terrible harm. You know, actually, this talk of absolute terrible harm makes me feel like playing a Cabela's game. Would anyone be interested in watching me play a Cabela's game? Just watch me run around for an hour chasing down a rabbit saying, yeah, get shot by the shotgun. Because I'll do that. Yeah, Cabela's are the hunting games. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'm all for a Cabela's stream. Lamau. Yeah. The only thing is, like, I'm pretty sure I would have to emulate it because I have several of the games, but the thing is, I only have half of the cords for my PlayStation. I don't know what happened to the other half of them because I ended up losing them whilst it was plugged in. It was plugged in. I didn't do jack shit to it. I came home one day and half of the cords were missing. I went, "What the fuck happened?" And I was so pissed off. Luckily, I have all the parts for my original Xbox, so that's gonna be a fun thing. Because I have Blink's Time Sweeper. I have Blink's Time Sweeper 1 and 2, and I want to play those. I want to stream the fuck out of those because those games were amazing, and they will never be remade. Ever! Like, those are two games that I hold very dear to my heart. I wouldn't, like, as I understand it, I could sell both of the games to a collector for a good, like, $50. Like, they're fairly good collector's piece. Also, I'm not one of those people who are like, I have to win. Unless it's Black Survival. Yeah, no, unless it's Black Survival, Scarlet, then you were like, I have to win. Alright, I've just had Marco sleeping all day. Let's just end the day. Okay, so we need a gun. Brick frack in a basket. Basket. Everybody mask it. Relax it. Let me see. Now let's go to the ruined block of flats. Because we do need to scavenge a bit. Of course, I do think I need... Yeah, I need some saws here, but there was some stuff worth noting that I could scavenge. Marco, run. Run like a fool. And hopefully I don't get raided tonight. Well, if I get raided tonight, the good news is that, you know, Marco doesn't get more hurt, but at the same time, eek, you know? Like, I don't want to lose more supplies. Yeah, no, it was a terrible idea to come here. I need 2 saws, and I don't think I even have any parts. Yeah, I don't think I have any weapon parts to even get into these locations. But I did get a bit of food out of it, so it's not a terrible loss. It is a little disheartening though. I shouldn't have come back. I should have went to a different area that had weapons. Don't know what to do tomorrow. Yeah, no, Orange, I remember playing Overwatch with you and you having like fucking like mental breakdowns over not being able to carry a team of essentially bronze players. We got raided. Yep. Oh no, we didn't get raided. Sweet. Oh, nice. And our wound ended up healing, so I'm actually I'm going to end up staying here again. I'm going to end up staying guard for the night. Gosh darn it. Okay. This is a whole situation. This is a whole situation of like I literally just can't do anything. Of course, like, I'm unsure if the whole challenge of this is that you have to only play as Marco. Like, you don't, if you... It might be a situation where you don't get any other people. I don't know that for sure, but it might be that sort of situation. And that's a bit of, that's gonna make this, just really hard. I don't know what to do tomorrow. Orange, you and I could see about doing some, Nah, tomorrow I'm feeling Fallout 3 tomorrow. I was gonna offer to do some Payday, but at the same time, I really want to do some Fallout 3. I've really been enjoying just playing it through with the mods that I have, because it's like I get all of these like anticlimactic deaths. You know, somebody comes around a corner and punches me in the face, and it's like, you know, I'm just like, I got punched in the face. Deathclaws are gonna be goddamn terrifying, actually. Well, it's kind of a trading balance, actually, because Deathclaws, like, will one-shot me almost no matter what. But if I do extra damage against them, so it's a matter of if I can shoot them or not. Oh, shit. Hey, wait, that's Boris, isn't it? I think that's Boris. I may have just gotten another person. Guys, we're back in business. Let me in, please. All I want to do is smoke doobies with you. Smoke doobies with you. Wait a minute, hold on. That's Megalovania. Okay. Who here's a fan of Undertale? Because it's like, I love the game. I love the whole meta-ness about it and how clever they were with it. God damn, is the fan base horrible. The fan base turned into like My Little Pony fan base. We better chances together, can I say? It is Boris. Hello, Boris. My neighborhood got shelled while I was working on a night shift at the local warehouse. Hold on, what the fuck was that? I helped clear the rubble like big Russian strongman's bear and get the survivors out, but we couldn't save everyone. When I got home, I found it in ruins. Can I stay with you for some time? Looks to me you could use a pair of strong hands. You know, big strong hands, like Russian bear. Yeah, come on in, dude. Good to find some friendly people at last. Oh, Boris is slightly sick. Go sleep. Go sleep, my main man. Goddamn, Boris. He's slow but strong. He is slow but strong. And the good news is he's not hungry. He's just slightly sick, and in all honesty, we can deal with slightly sick. He should just have to sleep, in all honesty. I'll have him guard during the night, but I don't know, we should be fine. Is everything with Boris a big Russian bear? Yes. I am sick. Like Russian bears stuck out in winter during hibernation season. I must rest. Okay, Boris, well, the bed's down. He's immediately not tired. He slept for 2 seconds and was like, I am no longer tired. Like big Russian bear, no longer needing to hibernate in the warm summer. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. However, given the current circumstances, now I can actually start gathering up useful supplies. I can actually gather up useful supplies, and I can, yeah, so, yeah, I can, yeah, that's all there really is to it. Hold on, let me take a quick look, because I would not mind, okay. I don't want to make another crowbar. Crowbar is a very easy weapon to make, but in all honesty, like, it's... yeah. What I'm thinking is I'll just leave the crowbar here during the nights. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'll leave Boris here. He can guard tonight. He can guard tonight. I'll have Marco scavenge. And the question is, where do I want him to scavenge? Caution advised. These are the people that will trade essentially everything for medicine. I'm thinking I want to hit up Sniper Junction. Normally... Oh, wait, okay. Okay, I see how the scavenging works. Essentially, the more you scavenge, the more places that get unlocked. So since we haven't scavenged too much, no place is unlocked. But it looks like a lot of these places are trading slash stealing opportunities. I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm going to say that we hit up Sniper Junction again. No, we can just, yeah, we're good with what we got. Let's get in there. Boris, watch the homestead. I will watch homestead like big Russian bear watching after small, delicate, tinier little bears. Okay then, goodbye. Ooh, dude, orange, yes. Play Metro 2033. Metro is an amazing series. Was scared on that one. Metro is an amazing series. I absolutely love it. I actually had a gameplay of Last Light going on when but unfortunately I ended up coming across an error that like I just can't fix. So unfortunately, like, essentially that whole stream ended up just coming to an end because of a problem. If I can figure it out, I would love to go back and finish up that campaign on stream because I absolutely love the Metro series. And they're coming out, supposedly they're coming out with the next game. I want to say it's tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next year. And I am so excited because I love it. I'm wondering if they're going to put multiplayer in it. Like, I'm hoping that they don't, and I'm hoping that they do, you know? Like, I would think it would be interesting, but at the same time, I don't want to take away from the spirit of the game. Because they had the option of making Metro Last Light a multiplayer game, but they said, nah, we're just going to focus on a single-player experience, and we'll just release more single-player DLCs after that. And I got all of those DLCs. I was like, fuck yes! I want these. Okay. Got a whole bunch of scavenge stuff. Run, bitch! I've never played either of them, so I take that back up. Dude, it's an amazing experience. Honestly, I will... If you got questions on that shit, I will answer them for you. I actually want to pick up the books for it as well. Like, I would not mind picking up the books for the Metro series and actually reading them. Raided. Someone tried to rob us. They were... Ah, shit, they got... Fuck! I would rather have us been injured because they took 3 of our food. What do you mean put more people on guard? There's only 2 of us. Fuck you. We were called to a tournament fire. I was still the new one on our team. We just started assembling the hoses. When a resident shouted that there was someone inside, I donned the mask, went in, and carried a young lady. Long story short, we got married soon after. Her name was Alina. Boris, I thought you were going to defend the homestead like strong Russian bear, bitch. What happened? Fuck. That's a nuisance. It's like, I need to get a weapon as soon as I can. Because Boris, Boris can only do so much with what he's got. Like, even if he has a weapon, that doesn't mean jack shit. Like, a melee weapon means absolutely nothing in this game. You really just need the gun. And yeah, having more people would also be a good idea, but, you know, what else? Yeah, we'll end up making a thing of food today. We'll make a double... well, no, Marco just now got into very hungry. He'll actually be okay for a bit longer. I'm not gonna worry about it yet. The other idea? Okay, so this is actually... This is a very, very risky idea. I could go to the military base with Boris. And essentially, the idea is this. You can clear out the entire military base with Roman or Boris. The thing is, with Boris, it's a very, very difficult thing because he's so slow. Leprechauns. But essentially, the way that it works is there's a guy in a watchtower. You have to go up there and wait until the exact right moment and then backstab him. After you backstab him, you fucking run out of there. The next day, you can come back and you can get to work slowly taking care of the rest of the base. And there's a lot to be had if you can actually clear the place out. Thing is, I don't know if I can clear the place out, you know? What I might do instead is I'm going to see about... Hopefully he has weapon parts. Hopefully the trader has weapon parts and I can trade him for weapon parts. You know, I will trade him some herbal medicine for weapon parts. Because Boris is only slightly sick, but honestly he'll be fine. If he just sleeps for all of today, he'll be fine. Do it. You can do it. Ooh, boy. Oh, yeah, okay. So, sweet. I need 2 weapon parts. Will you take, like... Okay. Okay, 1 lockpick corresponds to 2 of those. So, actually, I can hold off on it for now because I can go over to, I can go back to the flats and I can hacksaw into them after I make 2 hacksaws. I would also like to have, I end up losing some food, and that really just irks me, but I'm wondering if I should get more food. I don't know. I do not know. We'll make a deal there. I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and get 2 more weapon parts. Past that, I don't think there's anything else from him that I really want. Let's get the weapon parts up. Or, sorry, the saw blades up. We'll just make 2 of them right here and there. Right here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, because in essentially attacking the military, I want to hold off on doing that as long as I can, if I can, you know? I want that to be a very, like, absolute last resort. But damn, if I can kill them all, there is some good stuff to be had. I might want to go there with, like, a ballistic vest and helmet as well. At least a ballistic vest, because if they shoot Boris, like, he's done for. He can only move at, like, he can already only move at, like, limping speed. But then imagine he's limping as well. You know, it's just a whole, it's a whole ordeal. I almost said ideal, and I was like, that's not the right word. Are we able to make a meal right now? I don't think so. No. Don't have enough water. Okay. Yeah, the water's not going to finish by the end of the day. We'll just go ahead and end the night. Okay. Boris! Protect place like strong Russian bear. Marco is going to scavenge. I'm going to hit up these ruined block of flats. Once again. And I'm going to hit them up with my 2 hacksaws. I'm not going to bring... Yeah, I'm not going to bring the crowbar. There's probably something that I may have to crowbar into, but unfortunately I don't want to leave Boris without a weapon. And hopefully, I'm hoping that I can get 3 more weapon parts here. That's going to take a bit of luck, but hopefully I can get 3 more weapon parts here, and that way I can make a hacksaw. Wait, no, not hacksaw, hatchet. That's what I was thinking of. There's one. Yeah. Because a hatchet will make for an even better defense item, and then I can actually send, or weapon, actually. And then I can send Boris over, because it's starting to look like I may have to take on the military. Some food right there, that's nice. What can I get right here? Shit ton of sugar, apparently. Another weapon part. I'll take it. What about down here? What can I get down here? Show me. More food. Even more sugar. Another bullet, apparently. This is going to be medicine. You can tell because there's a medicine cabinet right there. Electronic parts and parts. I'll take them. I'll take cigarettes because Boris is a smoker. And he'll enjoy them. He'll get a confidence boost out of it. And then, ooh, okay. Let's put back that cigarette. We'll take those. Beautiful, perfect. Let's get out of here. And we have quite a bit in order to make moonshine. If I could get the moonshine still up, I would not mind getting that up. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough weapon parts, but oh well. We did get enough for a knife, though. We did get enough for a knife. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Been raided. Boris was slightly wounded. But he managed to fend them off, and that's all that matters. Okay. Go take some medicine. And then everybody's sleeping. Man, Boris has all of the status effects right now. Ooh, but that's another thing. I don't want to send Boris over there while he is injured like this. That would probably be a recipe for disaster. So we sleep for now. I have enough parts for a knife. I'm going to make a knife because we do need at least one weapon. One actual weapon. You know, something that is not just a crowbar. And that way we can actually defend ourselves during the night. If I have both of them guarded. I'm expecting a raid tonight since, you know, we just went a night without... well, you know, no, Boris got hurt, so... actually, it's probably going to be tonight that we don't get raided. That's. Probably tonight that we won't get raided. Hold on. I'm trying to think this out in my head. Who's there? Ah, damn it, it's the kids again. It's the kids again. I think they want food, actually, but the thing is, I don't think we actually have food to give them. Like, I think they'll only take canned food, but we only got raw food. Or shut up, kids, we're trying to sleep. Boris, strong but slow, like a Russian bear. Either way, this is definitely a challenge, and most of this challenge can be done just by not doing anything, which I'm hating. Gonna head to bed, so I'm actually up in time for my stream. Okay, see you, Orange. You take care, man. Ah, there's kids. There's kids with the banging and the clanging and the caranging and the flanging. Okay, Marco's up. Let's go hit him up. Open the door, please. We're starving and hungry. If I'm able to give them raw food, they'll be fine, but if they need canned food, I don't have any. Hello again. We're hungry. Yeah, come back later. We might be able to scrounge our... Okay, I've essentially made a promise, which means that I'm really gonna want to look for some canned food while I'm out. Thing is, I have no idea where to get that. You know, besides the military outpost. You know what? It looks as though we gotta kill everyone at the military outpost. That's gonna be fun. If we can pull it off, we're gonna be set. Okay. Let's make the knife. Think I'm gonna go ahead and make some food. We'll go... Wait. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and cook up 2, or, you know, chop these up in order to make 2 fuel. We'll go ahead and have a double meal. I'll have 1, and Boris can have 1. Boris is hungry, like a Russian bear waiting for hibernation. What? Oh, wait. No, that was for the fuel. Yeah, for some reason it does the animation for fuel. Okay. Eat up. Be good. Be happy. All is good. Boris, definitely go eat. Yeah, because the other idea is for me to take a little bit of medication over to the garage and trade that for a bit of canned food. Like, I want to help those kids out because that is essentially a big enough morale increase to where we're set. Fine. Go ahead and end the night. Okay. Let's see. Military outpost. Let's try it. I believe in us. Yeah, so essentially these guys are even more like ruthless whenever it comes to trading. They're just like everything takes a lot in order to exchange. Next time, bring more booze, citizen. Wait for it. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Come on, we can make it. We can make it. Boris, you are strong like big Russian bull. You can make it. Oh, he's gonna get shot. Yep, he's dead. Okay. That's fine. Boris died as he lived, helping us. Boris died. Boris was killed while looking for supplies, and we were raided. Dead AF. Yep. It's fine though, because we will use this as a time to get more kills. As soon as that other person ended up going up the ladder, I should have just had him start running for the exit right then and there. It's all good though. It's back to just Marco. Just Marco and me. Ooh, and it's starting to get colder. That's not good. Once it starts getting colder, it increases the chance of being sick as well. We got raided tonight. I'm hoping that tomorrow night will end up being safe, but there is no guarantee. I'm before Marco becomes depressed and kills himself. Yeah, that can happen. God damn it! Why are you kids back? We can't help you yet. We don't got the food. Damn it. Get out of here, you stupid kids. Hello again. We're hungry. I don't got the food. You sure you can't help me? I ain't got the food. I ain't got the food, little munchkin thing. Damn, dude, like, I would gladly shelter y'all's asses. Like, and I will cook you up a meal. But you guys are asking for canned meals, and I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. If they could only give me one more night, we'd share some food with these hungry children. If only we had any left. They're gonna die. So I'm thinking I'll just go ahead and end the day. Okay. Now the other places show up. Guys, I'm gonna leave this up to you. We could either go to the construction site and we could actually get some kills on some snipers, which would get us some good stuff. Or we can go back to the military outpost and see about clearing it out. Granted, if we go military outpost again, we're probably like, if we get caught, we're definitely going to die. Whereas construction site, it's a better chance. What do you guys think? I'll leave this one up to you guys. This is like construction site has 2 snipers. And essentially, you know, they have weapons. If I can kill them, I get their stuff. Military outpost. Scarlet's saying military outpost. Rye bread. What do you think? Do I take on the military all by myself with no armor whatsoever? You know, like a badass? Yes. Let's do this! Hello there, just... This is Boris's body. We're gonna scavenge we're gonna scavenge a small amount off of him. Go while you still can. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, shit. Nope, this ain't happening. Nope, fuck this. It's not happening. It's not happening, guys. They have 4 people on me. I was just like, oh, hello there. We're gonna have to try tomorrow night. Yeah, they are cautious right now. I'm gonna have to go full-on assault on them. I'm gonna have to go to the construction site first. Someone broke in. They took everything! Fuck them. God damn it. Yeah, there were 4 soldiers on my ass. Fuck that. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and in the night. Let's go to the construction site. Take this. In all honesty, that's all I need. God, they took all my food. Yeah, let's just try and rush this. Essentially, if I can't get the kills here, then it's game over, so, you know. I have my trusty crowbar. It's up one more floor that, yeah, quick shot happened. That guy's there. I've done that. No, get back here. Yes, yes. Come on, chase the birdie, chase the birdie. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, they're chasing the birdie. Guys, they're chasing the birdie. We got this. We got this, I believe. Oh, we're gonna get a kill, guys. No, no, come on, come on. Found that bastard. No, fuck you. Urgh, fuck you. Did the other guy leave? Did the other guy just leave this guy behind? That guy may have just left this guy behind. Good news, we're still only slightly wounded. They ended up getting a shot off on us, but they didn't. It didn't seem to hurt us too much, so that's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, no. Looks like that's that. Okay, sweet. Sweet. That's actually very well worth it. It's not as worth it as I thought. We did get body armor, though. That's gonna help in if we decide to do the, all-out assault. Let me see. If I go all the way up top... there should be some, like, small supply caches, like, up here. Alright, there's also that guy. I think he... I don't know if they scavenge him, and that's where they end up getting, the pistol from. No. There's still stuff on his corpse. Sweet. some electronic parts. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what's inside. Some broken pistols and some ammo. I'm not gonna bother with the broken pistols right now. I might later, but not right now. Ooh, I'm running out of time. Oh no. I should be able to. Nothing up here? I could have swore there was. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the exit. And then I'm thinking tomorrow night, like, honestly, we have to do the raid on the military outpost. There's no other option. You're prepared now? No, I'm not. You can do it. No, I'm not. Oh, jeez. Dovak 360, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Like, I know how to pull off this entire thing. Just get 4 headshots. Oh no, stop being depressed. Not proud of killing that soldier, yet my deed may have saved someone else. Maybe even our neighbor. Please, dude, this is not the time to be depressed. You're hungry. You're about to get to the point of being starving. We only got 1 bandage, so hopefully you don't get too fucked up out there. Cause A, you only get 1 shot in the day. Let's do this. Let's do this. Guys, we're gonna fucking die. Moment of truth, chat. Oh, hey. Oh, there he goes. We killed one! We did it, guys! Day 19. Everyone's dead. We got one! We fucked that guy up. You've survived only for 19 days. Oh well. Day 3, father and child. Marco helped a man who was wounded by a sniper while coming home to his sick child. Day 6, starving man. Marco shared our food with the starving man. Day 8, what happened to Anna? Someone asked us to keep some meds for his girlfriend. She didn't come to collect them. Day 10, saving life. Our neighbor's children saved us from, asked us for medication for her. Shared the little we had with them. Day 15. Boris died. Boris was killed while looking for supplies. Day 16. Hungry children. The children we had helped earlier came to ask us for some food, but we couldn't help them. Day 17. Blood on our hands. Marco killed a soldier. Day 18. Marco died. Marco was killed while looking for supplies. Now you say looking for supplies, I say trying to kill a bitch. Boris. Marco's finally abandoned Boris. Not much of a surprise for him. His strength was not enough to keep him alive. unlike Big Russian Bear. In a just universe, he'd be with his son now. Marco. For all his effort, Marco was rewarded with a shallow grave. Maybe his wife and daughters will find it someday, on condition that they manage to survive the persecutions themselves. Oh well. At least they tried. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you once again, Dovak360, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone so much for showing up. It was nice having you guys. It's always sweet to just kind of hang out with y'all. Let me go ahead and toss you guys. I'm going. Ooh. Hold on. Thank you, Orange, who is apparently still around. Thank you for the 35 bits, man. I appreciate it. Take my money, you nerd. Fair enough. There's nothing I can do about this. GG's. Yeah. So, actually, before I end the stream, I'm going to, do a quick question. Are you guys, like, cool with this being, like, in the third rotation? Or do you guys think I should... Like, I have been playing this a little bit... unfortunately, like, every playthrough is not exactly different from other playthroughs, except in terms of, like, a different difficulty. Would you guys rather see something else on, like, in the, rotation, or is everyone, like, cool with seeing more of this? I might end up grabbing, like, stories at some point, but, like, I'm unsure if you guys are kind of, like, getting, like, meh about this. And, if I should pull away for a little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing more of this. Okay. Anyone else? Let me see. I'm thinking about what else I could play. Technically, I could play Stardew. I don't really want. Stardew Valley is a really, like, chillax game that I'd much rather just play on my own. Fortnite, no. Makes for chill streams despite the game being depressing AF. Yeah. Or Fortnite. Why? Goddamn. Fortnite. If Sid Meier's Civilization 5 didn't take, goddamn 18 hours to actually get anywhere, I might actually think about playing that. Yeah, same thing with RimWorld. I would have to start up earlier on those in order to actually get there. There is Project... No, actually, I don't know how to stream Project Zomboid because there was a problem with it. Never mind. I'm thinking right now, hold on. There's Kingdom New Lands, I suppose. Sims is a pretty simple and chill game. I don't know. You know what? I do have We Happy Few. What I could do is I could switch over to We Happy Few for the next few days. Well, I say next few days, but I mean, like, every third day, I will play some We Happy Few until I end up, I want to say they've updated it, so there's more to it. So either I get up to where I was before, or, past where I got before. And, hopefully that'll just be a fun experience, because I actually really like We Happy Few. It's been in development for so goddamn long, and I'm really interested to see where they go with it, but they've like scrapped their stuff several times, restarted it. They've done a lot of stuff with it, but I'm really excited to see what they end up doing with it. I think that's an idea. I'll take a quick break from this war of mine for a few days. Well, I'll ask in the Discord. I'll ask in the Discord. In the meantime, I will see all of you later. Here, let me go ahead and just toss a host over at Tolo. He is playing some Hollow Knight. Wonderful game, wonderful person. I hope you guys will enjoy him. And I hope to see all of you guys later. You all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10 and 2, people. 10 and 2. And happy days and sunshine ahead. Or if it is night for you, then pleasant dreams to all of you who are going to sleep. I'll see all of you later. Bye, everyone.